Well, show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why.
Okay, I'm on a decent little flight so far. I started my journey with a Royal Lochnagar 12-year-old single malt scotch that had been on my bar for a year, opened, and it was still nice after a year. I followed that with a 16-year-old Towel, which was sent to me by Jackass, and I liked the nose. It was a nice nose, but the flavor, on the palate, it was just, it was lacking. It wasn't anything special to me. Although, some people might like it a lot. I don't know. This is the second Towel I've had, and it didn't really do it for me. Then I had a glorious Distiller's Edition Talisker. 10 years old, beautifully balanced between the creosote peaty smoke and tarry creosote peaty smoke and the bold sherry. There was a bit of sweetness in there, but the type of sherry that it wasn't a really sweet sherry, but there was some sweetness in there with it, at least to my palate. So now I'm shifting gears a little bit, and I'm going towards the American whiskey direction right now. And I have here another one that I've been wanting to try for a while. This is a bottle of Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. It's not the single barrel proof, because I can't get that here in British Columbia, but the Single Barrel Select, 750 mils, 47% alcohol by volume, from Lynchburg, Tennessee. And I'm going to attempt to open this, as it looks like it's sealed quite well. Oh, there's a little perforated thing. Okay, I think we got the perforated thing happening here. Hopefully. Let's get this plastic wrapping off. I think we have got the plastic wrapping off. Okay, well that's a good start. And what does it say on this? Oh, it even has a barrel number, 16-6296. It was filled the 29th of September 2016. That's when the bottle was filled, I guess. It says Select on here, and it says Rick R3 and distiller's signature and barrel number. I said that already, 16-6296. Okay, well, it has a dark wooden, maybe it's plastic. It's plastic. It looks wooden. I don't know if it's wooden or plastic. I guess it's wooden. It has wood grain in it. Fancy looking cork anyway. And this is the kind of bottle you want for your infinity bottle. Heavy with a large opening and a big cork. And what does it say on here? 47%. I think I mentioned that already. There's a bunch of fine writing on the back. I'm going to read this. Single Barrel Select Tennessee Whiskey is the signature offering in our Single Barrel collection. with subtle notes of caramel, spice, bright fruit notes, and sweet aromatics. Fabrication exclusive, distillée par un maître, and baril fait main. You got some French in there. Le Tennessee Whiskey Single Barrel Select est l'offre exclusive de notre collection Single Barrel. Il propose des notes subtiles de caramel et d'épices et des notes éclatantes de fruits au goût doux et aromatique. There you go. So we're going to give this stuff a try. Now I understand that all of Jack Daniel's has gone through the Lincoln County process of taking the whiskey and filtering it through a bunch of sugar maple charcoal. Ooh, I'm already getting some delicious notes of cherries in the air. Ooh, a lot of cherries. Cherries on the nose, cherries on the nose. If you want cherries, get your cherries here. Wow. That is a fruity, fruity cherry nose. Wow. A lot of cherryness. A lot more cherry than the old number 7. Of course, it's bottled at a higher percentage too. This is 47% alcohol by volume. And it's a single barrel, so it's from one barrel. I told you the number already. I've had this since the 1st of July. Now it is the 3rd of December. So almost half a year. And for the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Reserve, it was $54.99 with the additional 5% goods and services tax and the liquor tax of 10%. It was $63.24 plus another dime for the bottle deposit. $63.34 out the door at the BC liquor store. Well, now that I know some more, the cherry has seemed to morph into banana, ripe banana. First I got cherry, now I get ripe banana as it opens up a little bit, which is good. Do I get anything besides ripe banana right now? Ripe banana. Now it's just ripe banana. It's funny that Trenny and C mentioned banana on Jack Daniel's, which I didn't really get from the old number 7. All I got was kerosene and cherries. But this, what starts out as a cherry note becomes ripe banana. And I'm not getting much else from it right now. Is it viscous? Does it stay on? Well, the glass was dirty to begin with, but I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, slowly, 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 the legs are forming. Wonder if we'll get anything besides ripe banana. Oh wait. There is something creeping in under the banana, but the banana is sitting right on top of it. If you love ripe banana, this is the whiskey for you. Well, let's go for the taste, since the nose wants to give me very little else besides ripe banana. On the palate. Super smooth. Super smooth. I'm getting something nutty like hazelnuts and walnuts right now. And there's some of that ripe banana as well. I'm not getting much of the caramel and vanilla that I would expect. But this is a Tennessee whiskey. This has been filtered through that sugar maple. Did I ever mention that I'm not a fan of the Lincoln County process, where the whiskey is filtered through sugar maple charcoal, and this makes it smooth, super smooth, ultra smooth, but the smoothness comes at the expense of a lot of the flavor notes. The filtering, in my opinion, filters out the caramel and the vanilla and maybe the dill and or mint that you would get from the rye component of the mash bill. There's a little bit of mint, but not as much as there would be if this wasn't filtered. Let's go for another sip on this. If you love ripe banana, as I said before, this is fabulous. But if you're not too crazy about ripe banana, and that ripe banana is on the edge of being overripe, it's starting to turn black a little bit. There are little black spots. If you don't love that, then I don't see the point. It's nice, it's pleasant, don't get me wrong. And it's smooth as silk. But in the end, I would like more caramel and vanilla, and that caramel and vanilla has been filtered out. And for that reason, I don't like Old Number 7. And this is a nice whiskey, but there could be so much more to it. At the expense of some of that smoothness, a little more flavor would be just brilliant. I'm glad it didn't cost me all that much. $63, you can punt on that. Now the question is, would the single barrel proof be just a higher ABV of the same thing? Wait, on the aftertaste I'm getting just a little bit of vanilla. Just a little bit. Now the nose yields both cherry and ripe banana. Yeah, I could reach for this every now and then. I'm getting a little something else on the palate now. It's real subtle. The finish is quite dry. Subtle note of hazelnuts, just subtle, in the dry finish. And the flavor fades, and you're left with a dry mouth. But it's not bitter, and it's not in any way offensive. There's nothing offensive about this. Let's see what our little cheers device gives us this time. Kanpai, that would have been perfect for a Japanese whiskey. To your health.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.